You want a story? You want some tales? Man, I'm doing okay, I think. I'm really in the mood for fighting games. It's kind of crazy. It's really crazy. Oh, it hurts, man. It hurts.
What?
I'm in the mood for fighting games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the gig, buddy. Did you sync already?
Huh?
Did you sync?
Yes.
Okay, well then here we are. Welcome to the gig. You don't think I want to do 50-50 fighting game content on my goddamn channel? You think I want it to be one fighting game every other week on weekends and 5 days a week of RPGs and survival horror and whatever other fucking shit these people like? Are we live? Uh-oh.
Alright, Mass Effect 3, let's go.
Hey, science fiction fans, welcome back to another WoolieVersus video. It's your boy!
Yeah.
Dude, I wish, man. I wish fucking fighting games were a thing. You know, they're so fun. They're so fun. And
There's place for growth.
And you see now why I have to, like, keep my finger on the fucking, like, even if it's every once in a while, it's like, hey, stop. No, don't do that, actually. Just do React streams on weekends instead. Completely stop playing fighting games. Just do survival horror, first-person shooters, and then old RPGs. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Get the podcast in, and then on Saturdays you watch trash, and that's it.
That's it.
That's all.
Done.
That fire inside of you, extinguish it.
There's smoke everywhere.
Fucking hydrant that shit. It sucks.
Oh, man.
Anyways. What's up? Hey. How we doing?
We're playing Mass Effect. Look at this. Alright, what do we have on the list?
Fighting games versus the algorithm.
Algorithm. 9-1 matchup. There.
Damn, algorithm got hands.
Alright, so we have a War Summit going on. We have Eden Prime.
Yep.
And then non-priority. I'm not even going to look at that.
Yeah. So, N7 stuff is, those are going to be some side missions. You don't have to, you can jump in, you can do like one per sesh, you know?
Yeah.
You can spread them out a bit. It's not a whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, you got the briefing on those two. And, you know, the barn might be loud, but we got a job to do.
Very much so.
And that job is whatever the fuck we want. So just walk past the horses and the cows.
Cool. Ignore the noise. Just smell.
Push the hay over where you need to. Walk past the pigs. Allow the neighing and braying. And, onward.
Let's have some fun then. I guess it's time for the summit.
If you want, you can play with the stick. You can plug in if you want to feel if you want to feel it, you can play with the stick and just get in there, you know. But
it's gonna be complicated. So where is this? Okay, let's find the Solarian ship on Surkesh. I assume it's Surkesh. Leave orbit. What were we doing here before? We're on that Palavin Mission 1110.
Can I
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll break the glass for a second here.
Okay.
And say that, like, it seems like things that are on timers are not on such severe timers, so that if people are remembering strict timing things, you might be wrong about how much time you think we have to do things. Just, it might not be that bad.
Okay. All right.
Your memories of however short or long a timer might be from years ago, and they might be really wrong. So it's okay. All right.
I want to explore. Where would I go for the summit? Where is that Kartesh? Or like, let me enter the system again. Should I use a mass relay or something? If I exit. Yes, it's Sirkesh. Okay, well, let's travel. I'm gonna spend some gas.
Yeah. So the game now is about scanning, right? It's a different bit.
What about the fuel depot? Buy fuel. Sure.
And then at some point, the Reapers will show up. And then maybe we'll do a Star Fox style.
What happens if I approach them?
I don't know. I'm legitimately curious what this, like, world-ending game mechanic is going to play out like when it comes to, you know, shit getting real.
All right, Anus Basin. Meet with diplomats. Okay. Pranas.
Oh, you got an asteroid belt. Should be stuff in there.
Let's explore.
Scan.
Everything okay?
Nope. Be right back, folks. 1 second.
All right. Back in Pranas. Let's resume the exploration of this asteroid belt. Mass relay, and now we're good. Aha!
Paeto.
You thought.
Paeto, a carbonaceous asteroid, became notable for element zero deposits. The deposits, which indicate an extrasolar capture, were discovered by the Solarians shortly before they found the mass relay in the Paranash system. Naturally, all element zero was mined out long ago. The asteroid is named for the clan of Paeto Ilginon Mal Enest Dut Solem and Mar, also known to humans as the Anmar system. Amar system, excuse Solem. Jesus Christ, read.
It's all a bunch of words that we've never seen before.
Yeah. So give me a second. All right. The shy, retiring eccentric was an undergraduate when more important astrogeologists passed off the first ESO deposits to him. He ran the fateful test that discovered its mass-affecting properties. For 3 centuries after his death, rival clans fought for credit for discovery, but the truth won out after a lengthy academic war.
Okie doke. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to speed read because I know we take extra long on things because we do this.
Yeah.
But, like, then it just falls apart when you fucking run into a name that's 7 stranger words.
7 words that don't exist. Haligurs. Spacer investors are fond of saying you can't exhaust a gas giant, but the Solarians have certainly tried. Haligurs is home to a thriving community of robo-miners and those who work in helium-3 collection and refinement. More than 16 of Haligurs' more metallic moons have been settled. The giant bears the name of the Haligurs Corporation, which combined the best efforts of several Solarian clans to manufacture the advanced shielding necessary to colonize the planet's moons. The planet's magnetosphere retains massive amounts of radioactive ions from Pranash, the system's star. Because of this, the cities on the moons are subsurface, protected from lethal radiation levels by shielding and thick layers of rock. Haligurs was bought out centuries ago, but the name endures as a symbol of Solarian innovation and cooperation.
The planets are not just a flat texture. I just noticed they're not just a texture on a sphere that's spinning. Like, there are different layers to it because some of the white areas were spinning slower than the red.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dragal. The tiny rock planet Dragal is notable for its status as a strategic reserve of heavy metals. It's been warmed slightly by a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide, but otherwise remains hostile to life. In the clandestine fashion typical of Solarians, military outpost orbits the planet, but does not appear on Alliance star maps. Like Saradril, Dragal is named for the matrilineal clan that sent the first manned mission to the planet's surface. However, a thriving minority from the Sylar clan, who sent the first manned mission to orbit the planet, insists to this day that their landing attempt was sabotaged by the Dragals and the planet should bear their name. Relations between the two clans remain tense.
We were the first here. No, we were the first here.
Nuh-uh.
Surkesh. Surkesh, the Salarian homeworld, has been likened to the jungles of Earth, pretty to look at, teeming with life and uncomfortable to live in, and dangerous to the unwary.
Yeah.
The technophilic Salarians had significant pollution and waste problems early in the development of their society. They also embraced social solutions just as quickly, and through complex breeding rules, Surkesh now maintains a crowded but sustainable population. The planet tends to be wetter than Earth, and Salarian cities spare no expense to collect and provide fresh water, as one might expect from an amphibious species. Due to Surkesh's location in the galaxy far from dark space, it has yet to be invaded by the Reapers, but its rulers are all too aware that they are in path of attack. Because they could not strike the first blow as their military doctrine suggests, many already consider their forces at a severe disadvantage.
10.3 billion on the Solarian homeworld, 1.1 million in orbital stations.
That's a lot.
And look at the landmass compared to ocean. It's significant.
That's a lot of land.
They can support a lot of life, but they don't need to worry about it for anything more than 40 years.
Yeah.
So,
Sargil, the haters.
Surkesh's sister planet is in a weak hothouse state, retaining enough carbon dioxide and monoxide to form an atmosphere thicker than a garden world's, but thinner than a true hothouse like Venus. In the early days of the Solarian space exploration, the species saw mining the planet as an engineering challenge. When the Solarians made contact with the Asari, the robo-mining industry developed for planets like Saradril quickly became the galactic standard. The planet is named for the Saradril clan, specifically the Solarian Dalatras, Saradril Il, Sorason Mal Netia Partor Nura, who sponsored the first manned mission to the planet. In antiquity, the planet was named for various gods, as well as the astronomer who first classified it as a planet rather than a star. But Nura's political machinations won out, and the planet now bears her clan's name on all standard Solarian star maps.
Alright. Saradril. Cool. And nothing in the sun. Time for a summit. They're always so useful, right?
The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. Didn't the Turians tell you that they wanted you to get the Krogan on board?
Yep, they need the help of the Krogan to win this war, so convince the Krogan to join. And they're like,
so is this jumping ahead before the Krogan agree?
Should we go and...
Is it? I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm misunderstanding. Like, is this the?
Okay, you would. Okay. I know what you're saying. You're basically like, because.
Maybe I'm super misinterpreting.
Corinthius or whatever his name was said, "Hey, you need the Krogan so that we can have you can have our support, right? Because we won't be able to win."
Hold on a second. Sorry, let me just reread this real quick. Yeah, okay, this is where the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan are meeting. Solarians are there because... Right. They wanted the Solarians as a neutral party, right? Is that... No. Should I?
They couldn't agree on a neutral space to meet, so they're gonna do it on the Normandy.
Yeah, okay. So this is just moving that part of it forward. Never mind. I completely... I misunderstood for a second. I thought this was a preemptive start of the summit, as opposed to the next step in getting the Krogans on board. Never mind.
Let's dock.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
It's already beginning.
The Krogan has a name.
Yo!
WREX.
Let's go.
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Pollo!
Oh, yeah. Where could we find that?
Hi!
Yeah, okay. What up, Rex? It's good to see you. It's been a while. What have I been up to?
Pollo!
I kind of forgot. It's just, you know, they rebuilt me from the ground up. My memory's not too...
Yeah, how are your Renegade Paragon conversational abilities?
Yeah.
Are your talking skills up to snuff? What's up?
Yeah, so what's your concern?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
For real,
I
for real.
won't apologize for speaking the truth.
You are such a bitch.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Oof. Yes. Oh, God. Damn. Listen.
I'm listening.
Sometimes...
I'm listening.
You're right, but you don't have to say it. You know what I mean. You understand. Look, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
So, I was back during those days, right? During the hazy times.
Mikashi, a long time ago.
Long time ago, right? No. It's interesting because I was wondering, like, that was something that I feel like you could have pressed, and I was wondering how much you were going to. And I was curious in the end because, like, we kind of walked up to that decision. I walked through my aggressive, like, misunderstanding of the urgency, and then in retrospect, we came back to it, and then I talked about the genophage in the present tense as opposed to the genophage in the past tense, right?
Okay.
Because genophage versus genocide was what threw me, and he rhetoriced my ass. Full scale, right? Yeah, I got rinsed. At the time, I remember I was like, what was your reading on it? And because I'm curious now in that sense that it's like, would you be in a similar situation, do you think, realistically? Or do you think you'd be on the other side of this?
When they said ask to save the data
with Malon.
Save it or not?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of destroying
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just in case.
Yeah.
You
just
think
in
you would have
case.
went that way?
Even if it's like, oh, this can destroy humanity, let's hide
It's
it,
having
you
something
know?
versus not having something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that does make sense.
And
in video game
you never
world,
know, you know? Yeah.
in video game world, that checks out, right? That does check out. Having thing versus not having thing. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
That's how I
Damn.
feel about it.
Morden.
You worked you.
Worked me.
You worked
I
you.
love it. I love it. I love that he got me.
This is human. You know, he touched your humanity and he was like, oh no, I can't.
He presented an argument like with passionate dispassion. And he took all the things.
The gravity.
He took all the things that I found egregious and addressed them point by point. And like absolutely fucking rinsed me. Incredible.
I should go rewatch that clip to just see my face on it, to be like how did I react when it happened, you know?
Yeah, because that's what I'm kind of curious about is like you know, you were along for the ride, but like if you had to hit that stick.
I saved the Rachni Queen,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I saved the Rachni.
Yeah.
When it came to like saving the data for the Krogan, I was like,
I didn't think
it's better to have it,
But you
than
see,
to
but-
remove
but-
that chance entirely for
but
them. You know?
but not saving the Rachni Queen means the species goes extinct, right? Slash you doom their survival. So it's the opposite choice actually, because that's you know what I mean? So that's preservation,
preservation
versus
versus
destruction,
use, like, yeah.
right? So the fucking rhetoric of Morden is to make it seem like preservation is
doing that thing
the destruction of the data,
because letting them evolve and
leads
get back
to their
leads to war,
leads to their
mutual
downfall.
destruction.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're like, I
Right?
can't have that.
You're like, it's not the obvious save life or don't save life. It's which one of these things do you think is going to save life? And in this case, it's the convincing that like actually the outcome if you don't do it is that the lives will be destroyed.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking incredible. Damn. All right, here we go.
Interesting. Update for the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know. Your people miscalculated.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
So you wouldn't
Okay.
have done it if you didn't have to, but you had to do it,
Okay.
and you regret it
That's the angle.
reluctantly.
That's a female Solarian, right?
I believe the Dalatrass,
yeah. So that's the angle she's taking. Now, on the flip side, again, some things are true, but you don't need to say them, right? And then also, Rex is our boy.
Rex is our boy.
Rex is ride or die, or not for life. The Reapers are at the door. Literally, what are you gonna do?
All our lives are worth the same at this point.
What are you actually gonna do? Are we just gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, right? And that is the thing, is like Rex, is he like, what is the average Krogan nihilism level at? Because on a range from this sucks, future's pointless, let's just go be warriors and find some heads to crack, versus I actually don't care that the Reapers are coming. Let everybody else face the same fates we face.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, what percentage of them is that?
Yeah.
What percentage of them is like, yeah, good, fuck you
Good.
guys.
We're all gonna go down.
Exactly. Because that is a super possible way to play this too, with Krogan nihilism.
Yeah.
Nihilism can be at 1 or at fucking 11, you know?
Okay, well, I would like to say that the Krogan deserve a cure, but What does Rex know?
I don't know.
He
what
wasn't
Rex
there.
knows.
He wasn't there, right? They don't know.
We don't know what
don't
Rex
know.
knows. What does Rex want
I
to
just
know?
want to have like a 5 à 7, drinking at the bar with Morden and Rex.
There are
like-
not enough blue and red or purple drinks to get Rex tipsy enough to drop that
So
shit.
he will be sober.
You can't drop
when
that
Morden
shit.
lets something slip out. Like it's like that time when we deleted the cure for the genophage. We had to do it, And then Rex is like, "What?"
I mean, look, he already knows you took out a bunch of Glassborn, and he knows about the cloning Krogans on Vermeer, and he knows about about fucking Grunt, right? So he knows that some nefarious shit was afoot, and some experimental Krogan life has already been born. But what does he know about how that mission went down? I don't know.
You know what?
I wanted to talk to him about it.
yeah.
And that was a super important thing to go back
didn't
and
have
see, like,
anything to say.
how do you feel about the Blood Clan and what they had to say about you not deserving this and all that shit.
Yeah,
and
the
he didn't have
warlock and
anything to say
everything,
about
yeah.
it. And realistically, that's actually just like, that's something where the game world should have absolutely addressed that. But they didn't, so here we are.
You know what? I do think you deserve a cure. Please don't look at my previous actions.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
You stuttered.
Those are mine people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
Oh, Jesus
How would
Christ.
During the genophage benefit my people.
It's not, oh God, okay, and then once again, we don't have to linger on our sins because the Solarians have gone too far, so they take the heat. That's actually, like, alleviating the decision, well, at least right now, like, the heat comes off because it's like, look at this other shit, But
Yeah.
you know
what happened.
You know what happened.
You know what happened. And you're just sitting there like, yeah, give the girls back to Rex. That'll solve everything.
That's crazy.
Just put the load on all 4 of them.
Oh, no.
Face down, ass up. We'll fix everything.
No, man.
You're on the way up.
Nah, dude.
They're gonna be tired. These are gonna be some tired
Nothing can stop
bird
me.
not mamas. Little pop, pop, pop,
I mean,
pop,
listen.
pop, 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 pop. Like,
We're
saving.
Listen. Like, the conversation clearly about Malon couldn't happen until now in order for this moment to happen, then I guess. Right? But I have to say, like, a little bit of just talk between now and then
Would have helped.
is what I really, 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 really wanted.
Would have helped.
Come on, man. Just a little bit of just talking, a franchise all about just talking. Come on.
All right. Dalatras is stupid, so I'm gonna make her believe that she needs it more than I do. Like, if I say I need this, she's gonna be like, tough, so...
Dalatras is the wrong person to be sitting at this table talking.
Yeah.
This needs Morden.
And Morden to talk to his own people.
Needs Morden to talk to me. It's whisper those sweet nothings. Get that
Morden,
rhetoric up. Dalatras's rhetoric is fucking garbage.
How about you come around this side of the table so I can talk to you real close?
Dalatras hit that red check and got a 2. Oh dear, not like this.
You need allies, baby.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
That's true.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Cirque.
Already on the way out.
But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this...
Punch her!
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Cirque. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Did you just call me a bully?
I am the very model of a scientist, Solarian.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh, bullying. Okay. So, what you thinking of? What you thinking of on the crew?
Yo. Okay, well, we have to test it, right?
You can test Edie. You can also roll with some OGs with the ME1 throwback.
Oh, interesting visor.
Yeah, if you roll with the OGs, you get some extra dialogue. Just FYI.
I see. Oh, that's tempting though.
So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we got the old boys in. New people, you can stay back. Garrus. Okay. Oh. You don't need too much shield. Let's go with this one. Confirm squad. And yeah, still with the general one. That'll be good. Save and exit.
Damn, yeah. The modern Solarian lifespan is half that of a human. So generationally, they're that much further away from the actual Krogan rebellions to be holding on to it with that level of animosity. It's it's twice as far away as a human would be from something that happened 1,000 years ago. You know? It's super far removed. It's birth of Christ to us.
Yeah, pretty much. 1,400 years?
Interesting.
What's the weight on this? I want sniper shotgun for this one. To do the shoot and go in.
Okay.
Short speed is good. Weapon mods. I have a third one. Spare shot capacity.
Right.
Oh, we good.
Yeah.
5 points.
The bit with the data in Mass Effect 2 implied that it was tainted and you're complicit in what happened by using it, and in theory, you're worried about it getting leaked and stolen for bad purposes. This is true. This is true. This is all put on the table, and you have to weigh that against, ethics. But really, it came down to a false binary choice.
Yeah.
Damn,
Power damage
incredible.
or assault rifle damage? I guess assault rifle damage with power would be good. Nah, the power. The power. And then the arrow has 5. Singularity. Let's max that out. I don't have enough points.
To elaborate, when I say a false choice, I mean the idea that genophage or genocide was the only decisions you had was not the reality of the situation, because it was 1,000 years ago. But the urgency felt present.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
Are you going to lecture me on restraint, Shepard?
What are you talking about?
I found out you had access to Malin's and destroyed
Careful, Rex. Shepard's helping you now.
it. Is he? These females are my people's best and last hope of curing the genophage. Whose side are you on, Shepard?
Oh, shit! Oh, yo! Oh my god! Oh, fuck, yo, this game rules! Oh, that is awesome!
That is what is supposed to happen.
Oh my god, that's so good!
That is what is supposed to happen.
Oh,
if the
that
game
is
didn't
so
do that,
good.
it would be bad. This is why it is good.
That is so good! Wow! And you're not even fucking, like, Morden ain't even here! Wow! They actually let you. They confirm your choice in the next game, because
They know the
this is we're continuing. Let's reconfirm now that you're here face to face with your boy. This is the conversation you wanted last time.
Yeah.
But you're getting it now. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Well, Red feels some kind of way about this.
Okay. Hard cut. Blue sitting at the table, sipping her tea. All right. Puts the tea down. Yeah, my bad.
There.
No,
made a
straight up.
mistake.
Straight up. I absolutely was wrong for that.
All right, we're both on board with that one.
100%.
We were wrong to destroy the data.
But I
rights.
love that it fucking tricked me.
It tells you.
I love that I got by the game. Like that, like I'm so happy. You know what I mean? Like it's so good that happened. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Destroying the data was a mistake. This war has shown me every species has a right to thrive.
I want to believe that. I want to believe what you said to the Dallas was real. We'll see how things shake out.
Fair.
Commander, I have the Solarian base
Fair,
on sensor.
Rex.
Set her down.
I'm gonna need to save him
We'll sort this out later.
again with my friendship, like I did in the first game.
You almost shot that fucker.
I almost shot it, but
you are not 100% on
but
that.
the friendship.
You wavered.
The friendship was there. I did not want to do it.
You
Commander,
wavered.
Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Oh shit.
Vibration.
Rex!
Halo jump? Not really Halo.
Uh-oh.
have an unauthorized
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys.
Authorized you to hold my race hostage.
What?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague.
Don't waste bullets
We
on
only
things
found
that
out
aren't
about this transfer
Reapers.
a few moments ago.
Okay. Don't waste things that aren't bullets on things that aren't Reapers, man. Come on.
We're saying this to the Solarian? You should apologize?
You're telling the Solarian they should apologize. They're not looking at Rex right now.
We can work this out. Rex kinda dropped, people were scared. And I guess they did run at Rex. And then Rex force pushed them away. No, they should apologize. Rex didn't shoot first. Alright?
I'm
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the
Yeah,
Alliance.
yeah.
Please understand. No matter what
He
some
did.
politician might say,
He
Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
He super attacked them first. What are you talking about?
They were
On behalf of the
threatening,
Solarian
okay?
Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
Reggie, are you okay?
They came really fast at him. They came really close at high speed. He had to defend himself.
Well, don't trust your instincts. Trust your second or third instincts.
I'm not gonna tell Rex to
Shivers.
say.
Breathe in and let the shivers of the universe shiver down your spine. What do you see? What do you feel? Bro, we have access to shivers, bro.
Oh man.
He was coming right at me.
It was coming right at me, Johnson. You saw it. You saw it first. I'm curious, or else. Or else.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Witch.
Bitch.
I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Yeah, you don't say. Is that?
That's not a Krogan female, is it?
What's the containment field?
No, that's a
I'd
Yogg.
hope to never see one of those again.
Oh shit.
As you can see,
Naked.
this base contains sensitive information.
What
They-
kind of work goes on here?
They've got
Evolutionary
one.
trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
I mean, like that. It's like a fucking animal in a pen, but they talk. They're intelligent.
They can reason.
They're dangerously smart.
Yeah, like studying the Krogan.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This
Secretly.
whole planet smells wrong.
Without anyone knowing.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare.
Like that Malon shit was still fucked, no matter how you slice it. But yeah, but like, I want to know if these are gonna be kind of like the one we ran into, who was like dead on the table, that sparked the conversation, because it's like, oh, they volunteered.
Yeah. They
Right?
were willing.
They volunteered.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Is challenging you.
WoolieVersus the algorithm.